Okay, here we have another Jaguar review. Let's start with the 0 to 60 test. 3, 2, 1. 60. I have to say the first thing that comes to mind with this car is just how beautifully smooth the transition is through this automatic gearbox. The transition through the gears is probably the finest I've ever come across. I'm trying to think of another car that comes even close to this, and I would have to say nothing does. It is absolutely superb. The whole essence of the ride, the whole quality of the ride is just so silky smooth. It is in fact superb. I'm struggling to find words. This, you know, from the gears to the transition of those gears, from the steering, everything about this car is just silky smooth. The steering is absolutely effortless. You could turn the steering on this with your fingers, that's how good it is. But at the same time, I can still feel the road. The steering is very responsive. There's no lag in the steering at all. It's absolutely superb. It's got the steering that I would only come across like in a sporty BMW. This car is, for want of better words, absolutely superb. It's fantastic in every way. The interior is so stylish. Very luxurious, nothing cheap and tacky about it at all. If anything was a little bit suspect, I would say perhaps this artificial wood here was a little bit tacky, but it's a small price to pay, I think, to be fair. The wing mirrors on this car are large, very large. We've got plenty all-round vision. The rear vision is slightly obstructed by the headrests, but I mean that's pretty much the way in every car. I cannot fault this car in any way, other than to say if I personally was going to buy one, I would like to see one with a bit more power in the engine. But it certainly doesn't lack power. Now I'm just going to try the brakes. Now the brakes, although they're very efficient and they are good, I have driven cars with better brakes. There's no doubt about that. I feel they don't feel to be in perfect synchronization like you would expect with something like a BMW and Mercedes. Just try that again. Yeah, they just don't seem to have that, oh, what's the word for this now? They don't seem to have that power that the German contenders do. But you know, to be fair, if you're thinking about buying one of these cars, the moment you take it for a drive, I think it'll be sold, because they really are fantastic.